Hello, people! How are you all today? It is incredibly hot where I am. And you know what happens when it's hot? We drink water. So yeah, we are going to be shiny hunting Wooloo some more. As you can see, this is my champion team, the team that I used my playthrough. And if you look next on my character's right, you will see that I actually had a Wooloo during my playthrough. I did not evolve it. I love Wooloo that much. So we're going to keep looking for Wooloo. And hopefully one will shine. But yes, hope everyone's having a good day so far. Or if it's the end of your day, that you continue to have a good day. Let's see, we have a lot of Wooloos, as you can tell. Okay, we have a good number of eggs. I want to say there's like 45 eggs? No. It's 15, 30, yeah, 46 eggs. So what I'm going to do before we start, like I have all these Wooloos in my party, before we start hatching them, I'm just going to get some more eggs in the box. But yeah, when I say it was hot outside, like my car had the windows wide open and it was still 100 degrees when I got into it at the end of work. Did I get the Mightiest Porygon 2 in Scarlet and Violet? I forgot about that. Is it still going? Also, hi, Angry. Yeah, I was fairly busy this past week. It's going on until the 15th. I might try it this weekend. Yeah, I'm busy tomorrow, but I might be able to do it over the weekend. It's a good farm. Okay, good. I like the events where you can easily farm Terra Shards and such. You've got an 11 Herba Mysticas? Okay, yeah, I'm definitely doing that. Those things are like impossible to get, like, unless they're doing an event. I think that might be part of the reason, I didn't consciously think this, but it might be part of the reason why I don't shiny hunt in a Scarlet and Violet, because those things are hard to get. You gotta like dedicate to it. I didn't have time until like, actually I never have time. You have 5 in a single run? Yeah, that's very nice. When you say a single run, do you mean like continuous farming or like one raid? Because one raid is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm thinking once we have about 60 eggs, we'll go to a different area to hatch them. Thinking one of the DLC areas. If you have 2 switches in both versions, there's a cheese you can do for unlimited sandwich power. Really? I do like cheese. I only have 1 switch, but I guess once I have Switch 2, I'll technically have 2 switches. I miss Lumios from XY for idle farming. I saw that. Uh, I saw that when I was trying to hatch eggs in a for egg hatching. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Yeah, yeah. You can just go around the prism tower. Like you just put a rubber band around your controller's. It's not like a joystick, but you know the controller for the character, the movement, and you can just go around prism tower continuously because it only goes. The camera just pans you around it. I don't know how to explain it. You literally just go in a circle from pressing right. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I couldn't get it to work on my 3DS, but I've seen people have pretty good success with it. The other one I like is how you go to that one factory in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl and like all the Sinnoh games, and then you can just press down and you hit the wall with that one warp arrow that pushes you upward. When I say warp arrow, I'm talking about like the Team Rocket base-esque arrows. It is the same puzzle. Okay, how many eggs we got? That's not what I wanted, but sure. That's... We need 4 more? Yeah, 4. Yeah, I'm thinking either the Crown Tundra or the Isle of Armor right now. You'll think they'll make a ZA Switch 2? If you mean like a... I thought they were already confirmed that they were making a ZA for the Switch 2. Yeah, they're making one for the Switch and then one for the Switch 2. And if you have the Switch 1 version, you can like download the graphics update or like content update. I'm not sure what the at. Oh, I see what you're saying. A Switch 2 with a ZA skin like the Scarlet and Violet. I'm sure they will. It might not be in the first round, but I'm sure they will. At the very least, we're going to get one for the Gen 10, which we know is coming. 30th anniversary, there's no way they're not releasing a Gen 10 game. I'm looking forward to Gen 10. I'm sure we're going to have a 1151 Pokemon, because that just makes sense. Maybe we'll actually get Mew 3. Oh, one more. They do a console for every mainline game? I didn't know that. Are you talking Pokemon or in general? Because they were talking like Mario and I almost said Sonic. Donkey Kong, then yeah, that's a given. At least attachments. Yeah, I remember when I had a GameCube, they had like stickers for Pokemon XD. I didn't put them on, but my friend saw it and just started putting them on, so. Oh, I think we have the eggs. So let's just grab one more over here. Perfect. All right, we're in business. Okay, now I gotta find a spot for these guys. Wooloos are invading. Don't remind me that I passed on Pokemon XD GameCube still in the box for 150. Yeah, one of my friends wants to play XD too, and like it's impossible to find. But thankfully, if people get the oh, what's it called? The online connection for Switch 2, it's going to be in the GameCube bundle, which I'm very excited for because I never thought they were going to release that game again. It seemed like a game that like Game Freak actively tried to avoid. Okay. Now, are we thinking Isle of Armor or Crown Tundra? I'm kind of hovering over Crown Tundra. Oh yeah, I had the plushie for Shadow Lugia, and then it accidentally got thrown away. And, oh, I forgot about Mama Bear. Well, I forgot she follows us. Yep, this is Mama Bear. She's going to join us for our little adventure. I thought I had to turn that setting on. Alright, let's go, Mama Bear. Let's go see our garden. I guess, okay, Mama Bear's struggling. You good? Hey. Just go sideways, it's fine. You good? I still need to farm the Jirachi from the special disc to RSE, but that's probably never going to happen. Jirachi is the only mythical I still need to shiny hunt. I do have that disc, and I almost didn't get Coliseum on release, but my mom said, like, hey, you want this game? And I was like, sure. And it turned out to be one of my favorite games, so I'm very glad she did that. But yeah, I still need to transfer up my Jirachis. I didn't shiny hunt them, because it's kind of a hassle, but maybe. Okay, how... Come on, Mama Bear. Hey. Alright, here we go. I don't know where I'm going. Which way's to the actual, like, tundra? Okay, up there is the entrance, so we want to go down. No, I think this is the wrong way. This is the wrong way. What are you doing here? I just wanted a change of scenery. Figured it'd be fun to run around other areas while we shiny hunt the eggs. And also we get to walk around with Mama Bear. Right? Speaking of which, it's time for our customary kill. Oh wait, hold on. Obama Smo. Go, Mama Bear! Burn! Oh, this might hurt, actually. That did a decent amount for not very effective. Nice. I forgot about the crouching. Oh, they're aggressive. Run! Oh, Jinx is in this game. Yeah, I was doing some trades in Pokemon Home, and I forgot so many Pokemon were in Scarlet and Violet. Like, Furret, I forgot about. Hypno. What else did I forget about? Oh, here we go. Number 1. This is a good time for some water. Maybe a little stretch. We're gonna have some chilly thoughts. Well, it's freezing cold in the game, but it's an inferno where I am. Of course, it's gonna go back down to like 60 when it rains this weekend. Chilly thoughts. Speaking of chili, and also fire, when I worked at a grocery store, I was the carts guy. And there were some days where I was the only carts guy. And so during the winter, I hate the cold. Like, if I am outside in the cold, I turn purple. Like, my hands turn purple. I go back inside, my hands turn orange. It's a problem. Not really, but it's a joke in my friends' circles. Anyway, so I worked at a grocery store. I was the carts guy. I'd go outside, and I would be freezing. Like, I would just be so cold. And all I could think about was I would just look at the store that I worked at and say, you know, I kind of wish it was on fire. And imagining the building on fire made me warm. I'm not kidding. It actually made me a little warmer. So, if you ever get really cold, just imagine that everything's on fire. The end. And to the NSA guys watching my stream, I'm a very safe, law-abiding citizen. You need not worry. I pushed carts when I worked at Costco. I normally worked in the tire shop, so the summer days were horrid because I was in dark navy blue thick clothes. Winter wasn't too bad. Oh yeah, wearing dark clothes in the summers. Yeah, that draws all the heat. When I see people wearing like just black like throughout the summer, and I don't understand because they're just literally drawing in heat. Well, the people who want to get a tan, I kind of understand, but the rest of them, like, I was talking to someone who was like, yeah, it's so hot out, I'm dying, and I'm like, you're wearing black. Black is the color that draws in heat. Oh, did I catch the Reggies? I don't know if I did. I genuinely don't know. Did I catch the Reggies? Reggie Drago. Okay, I did. For some reason, I thought I didn't. It's a side quest. Although I think there's shiny locks in this game. Oh, you know what I didn't get? I didn't get the foot tracks for all the other guys. The Reggies are not? Nice. I'm aware of black attracting the sun because I have black hair. It's terrible. I didn't think about hair. I have brown hair, so like, it's kind of like not an issue. But yeah, I didn't think about black hair attracting heat. I guess that's also a thing. Actually, in that case, are the other Pokemon, legendary Pokemon, shiny locked? I imagine that the gift Cosmog is. If it's not, that would be a good hunt. I already got it, but maybe on another file. Hey, we're in the middle of a hunt, sir. How dare you interrupt? How are you faster? How is this little guy faster than us? I mean, I know Colossal's slow, but... Stop that. Oh, the Wooloos are gonna level up. Okay. Yeah, note to self. KOing anything in any of the wild area places levels them up to 13. The only ones are Cosmog, Keldeo, the birds, the horses, Kofu, and Calyrex. I think I think you almost had it right. I think it's Cal Y Rex as in like T-Rex. I think that's how you spell it. We can check after this. Excuse me. He's back. Flattery will get you nowhere, sir. I won't care about it until it's legally shiny. That's fair. When I first saw Calyrex, I wasn't that, like, drawn to it. But once I played through the story, I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. I do like Calyrex's story. Question of the day, which horse did you pick? I chose the ice one. And I chose it like without knowing what was ahead. There's that one part where you have to put the carrot in the 2 graveyards. And I chose the one that felt right. I hadn't seen the horses at that point yet. Both because I got the double pack. Fair. Actually, do I have... I have sealed Bush. And that's how you speak English, friends. I have Shield. I don't think I got Sword. I need to double check. Actually, no, I didn't get Sword. I got Violet, and then I got Scarlet as a gift. I do words good. Thank you. English is my first language. It's my 3rd and I still suck. I wouldn't have known that from seeing how you type. Like, you type very well. Yeah, your English is very good, Angry. I always appreciate it when people can speak multiple languages. I need to get back into learning Italian. Like, I know it, I just need to practice. The only words I really remember are, like, the stuff I learned in high school, and I write songs, and I wrote some songs in Italian, so I only remember what those words mean. Oh, hello. Yeah, let's... No, don't whistle. I was trying to do the other thing. How do you bike? Bike. Oh, that's the bike comp. Okay. Snow saved us. Typing and speaking are two very different things. Very true. Very true. Yeah, I can read and write in Italian pretty decently, but as soon as someone starts talking to me, I'm like, oh, what did you just say? I really don't remember this area that well. Okay, I think this is the snow. Is this the graveyard area, or is this the snow carrot area? I think this is the one that I was talking about. Ghost horse, okay. I was wrong. Actually, yeah, that makes sense, because the ruins right here. Here we go again. There's cases you save right before and then plan and see which horse appears. That's true. I kind of did that with Wooloo's evolution when I first saw it. I was like, I really like Wooloo. And this is not a joke, I actually did this. I really like Wooloo. Let me save before... I turned off autosave. Like, let me save right before I evolve it. And then it evolved, and I was like, that's cool. And then I immediately reset. Yeah, I like Wooloo a little better than Double. Okay. There you are. I thought we lost it for a second. Oh, Conkelder. I like this guy a lot. I used, not him, but I used his pre-evolutions in my black and white playthrough. And once I saw him, I was like, I need this thing to evolve right now. I'm pretty sure I called my friend and was like, hey, help me get this. Oh, you can't jump down in this game, that's right. What's the bike button again? There we go. It's plus. Why is everything so aggressive in this game? Don't chase me. Hey. Oh, a TM. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, Mama Bear, let's go for a swim. You'll be fine. See? She was fine. Oh, that's where Leafeon is. Hey, look at that. I'm doing good with the counter for once. Counter feels neglected. Oh, that reminds me. I made a counter emote. I didn't load it into Twitch yet, but I'm gonna make a point to do that this weekend. It's literally just the card from Yu-Gi-Oh! Then I'll make some Mama Bear ones too. If I can figure out how to make a spinning Wooloo one, I probably will. Alright, last one from this batch. Spinning in which way? Every way. Nah, probably just like the image that's on the side of the stream image. Just like spinning in a circle. Unless we can do something better. So like a clock? Yeah, probably. Oops. We need more eggs. As far as DLC with Pokemon, I mean, there's only 2, so I think I like the maps of Sword and Shield better, but I like the story of the DLCs in Scarlet and Violet better. Confusing, but I guess he's not cold, so. The Wooloo from the end of the game during the credits, there's a lone Wooloo that's rolling in a black space, perfect to isolate as his own image. Noted. I will look into that. I didn't realize there wasn't one in the credits. Yeah, I haven't done a playthrough of this game in a while. It might be, I might be due. Especially now that the DLC is like, I have the DLC, so I can... Yeah, I could do part of the DLC and then like bounce back and forth through the story. Yeah. Yeah, it might be time for that. You're the ones from the gym challenge? Oh, yes. Where you needed to herd the Wooloo onto the platform. They reappear at the end of the credits, if you remember incorrectly. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I love that minigame. Like, when I first saw Wooloo in the reveal trailer, I was like, I love him. And then when I saw him being used for a gym puzzle, I was like, this is my favorite game. Oh, Wooloo. The only downside is they're normal and not shiny. Maybe you can reverse the image color. I mean, I'm fine with a normal one too. All Wooloos are loved equally. Okay. We are at past 250 Wooloos, and we are officially in Hoenn. Place your bets on what Pokedex number we'll have for our Shining Wooloo. If it goes over the current number, then just subtract 1,025. I guess. Hey, look, a double. 493. I'll take it. That's Arceus, right? Yeah, that's Arceus. I forgot Magmortar was just hanging around in the wild. That's cool. Is Electivire doing that too? I'm sure he is. Or 940 or 649, my favorite mythical. Don't tell me. Okay, that's... Is that Zero Aura? I feel like that's Gen 7. No, it's Gen 6. Volcanion? Gen 5? It is? Oh, I guess it is. That's right. Gen 5 had a lot of Pokemon. I think it had the most ever, actually. So don't tell me that's Genesect then. I can do math. 156. Yeah, it should be Genesect. Ding. Yeah! Point to me. This path is clearly trying to confuse you. Because it's like a maze, and I definitely got lost in it. Did I shuffle out my eggs? Okay, I did. Oh yeah, I don't think I said before, but I I'm gonna be streaming on Sundays and Thursdays now. I realized that on Tuesdays, like I'm usually I I go to like a social running club on Mondays, so I'm usually out with them on Monday nights, and then Tuesday I'm up early. So by the time I get home, I'm exhausted. So it's probably better for everyone if I just stay with Thursday and Sunday. Also, I'm not sure if you guys can hear my air conditioning. I have it off in the room that I'm in, but in the my other room it's on. And it's not like it's loud to me, but I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's not getting picked up? Okay, good. Yeah, I can never tell what's actually being picked up by the microphones. I was on a video call once with someone from work, and noises from outside, I was sure they couldn't hear. They're like, is everything good outside? I was like, okay, I guess they can hear it. And then there's other things like the vacuum in the hallway from my apartment complex. And I was like, can you hear that? And they're like, no, can't hear that at all. Doesn't make sense. Also, I think that was a Gigantamax beacon. Yeah, that looks like a Gigantamax. My old apartment AC was so loud that it would vibrate the door of my room. It was horrible. That sounds horrible. I'm sorry. Yeah, AC is my mortal enemy, only because I I can't hear anything when a loud AC is on. Someone could be like right next to me talking, and I'd be like, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. The air is too loud. Oh, we didn't check Calirex's name. Yeah, okay. Thought so. Calyrex. I do like this little area, though. It was a cool fight to have him in. I also thought it was cool that you could catch 2 Pokemon in 1 ball with a... Because this is the first time you could catch a fusion. Let's have some Wooloos in here, shall we? Oh, it would help if I had the eggs in my party. Alright. We're in Calirex's temple. Bestow upon us the royal Wooloo of darkness. In a minute. Yeah, I don't think I could ride my bike in here. I do prefer loud AC to a cold apartment. Because when I was in college, I lived in like a stone house for one of my apartments. And it was so cold that it would get like it would be 30 degrees outside and it would be like 35 degrees in that apartment. It was to the point where I would visit my parents and they would have the temperature at like 70 or 68 or whatever, and I would be sweating. It was ridiculous. And they didn't allow us to have space warmers for whatever reason, but we did it anyway because we were like, this is too cold. How can you allow people to live here? Evil wool of softness, yes. Evil wool of softness. That is Wooloo. That apartment. Yeah, I don't know how that building got so cold. It had heat in it too, so I don't like maybe it's just very poorly insulated. My dad wanted to sue my old college apartment because of the mold in the laundry room. That's valid. Yeah, mold is no joke. Yeah, you can get really sick from that. Oh yeah, one of the college buildings. So in the same apartment, we didn't have a laundry room for whatever reason. I think it like didn't meet the new safety restrictions. I didn't understand, but either way, I had to go to a different apartment on the college campus, and that building had a piano in the laundry room. So while I was doing my laundry, I would play the piano. And it is the most confusing thing ever, but I liked it. I think I still have recordings of me writing a song in that room. And you just hear like laundry machines tumbling in the background. I'll play the piano more again. I would play it on and off. Gotta serenade the laundry to clean better? Yes. Exactly. You understand. Thinking one more batch here, and then we head back to the other egg hatching areas. Or egg nursery areas. Oh, I just remembered. So I was playing the piano in that same laundry room I was just talking about, and this guy walks in, it's just like, dude, that was the most beautiful song I've ever heard. And that made my entire college experience. Like that was one of the best compliments I ever received. Because he was just like so blown away. And like, I don't know. I didn't think it was anything special that I was playing, but he just really liked it. And I was like, yeah. Always gotta have someone like that in your life. Did he pay for your laundry after that? I wish he did. It was kind of expensive in that room. I did have one apartment where the laundry was like built into the rent. So like we didn't have to pay for it. That was a good deal. But yeah, it was not that year. was 125 each time you did it. I think mine was, it was either about the same or like maybe a couple cents more. Maybe, I think maybe like 165 sometimes. I don't remember, but I know that in my 2 apartments that didn't have laundry built in, one was more expensive than the other, and it was like, wait, so are they just ripping off half of the students? Okay. So Wooloo doesn't like Calyrex's castle. So let's head back to the wild area. I said the wild area. There we go. Oh, I should probably make sure they actually, like, go. Yeah. Okay. I think we have time for at least one more batch, so let's do this. And then we will do this. It has not been an hour already. Almost. Yeah, time flies. Yeah, according to my thing, it's about 54 minutes. Oh, what a... I breathed and I pulled a muscle. I guess I'm at that point in life. Wow, that was painful. I checked the weather in the wild area. Yeah, let's see. So it is partly cloudy in Bridgefield, along with some blistering winds in Hammerlock Hills. Also, Giant's Cap is going to be a little bit sunny, while Dusty Bowl is going to have thunderbolts. Plus shows all. Okay. Giant's Mirror is going to be partly cloudy as well. And Motostoke Riverbank is blizzards. Is that a blizzard? Yeah, it's a blizzard. We got some rain in Watchtower Ruins and West Lake Axwell. And the rest of the area looks sunny except for Giant Seat. And Dappled Grove? I never read that out loud. Giant's Mirror Cloudy means Corsola Shiny Hunt. Oh, it shows up during cloudy? I thought it was a different weather. Yeah, I thought it showed up in, like, Sandstorm. No, that doesn't make sense. It's not rock type. Yeah, it's ghost type in this game. I like Corsola. I'm glad I got a regional. Speaking of Johto Pokemon, I laughed when I saw Girafarig evolution. Like, it is one of the best things I've ever seen. Hope they bring back breeding centers in Gen 10. I like the picnic basket idea. I'm just not sure. Like, I also like kind of like the idle work of like, oh hey, go on your adventure and come back and then your eggs are gonna be ready, type thing. Like, but I see what they were going for with the where you can just like have your party members like make eggs. That's also pretty cool. All right, last batch. I lost count, but I'm hitting the counter. Don't worry. It's not counter this time. Dorsal's a rare 5% random encounter with no way to boost encounter rates for ghost types. Wow. Might as well breed them? Yeah, I prefer breeding anyway because things like that. Like, I'm thinking about breeding like Beldums and such. And yeah, you're better off doing that, especially with like, you have to worry about like catch rates, false swipe, explosion, yeah, stuff like that. But anyway, we are about the end of stream. Thank you all for watching. As I said, we will be shiny hunting Wooloo again next Thursday at 6:30 EST. Not Tuesday anymore. We will be doing just Thursday, and then we will be playing Mega Man Mega Man on Sunday at 11 a.m. EST. So until next time, hope everyone has a good day.